Welcome to Strolling Down Memory Lane. Strolling Down Memory Lane features hand-clapping, foot-stomping, down-south gospel music and gospel ragtime piano playing as only Billy Pollard can play. This program is produced by Willie Pollard. And now, here's your host and hostess, Billy and Willie Pollard.
Well, friends, guess what? It's Strolling Down Memory Lane time again. We have an all-piano program for you today, all instrumentals on the program today, and we have some beautiful, beautiful dahlia flowers we'll tell you about on the second half. But in the meanwhile, I got my sweet wife here going to say a word before we get the first song going. So what are you going to say, sweetheart?
Thank you for tuning in again this week, and for those of you that enjoy Billy's piano playing, you will enjoy this program today. As Billy said, we have all instrumentals today, piano playing, so hold on to your seats. Fasten those seat belts, folks, and here's the first song.
The first song is The Uncloudy Day. That should get the hands clapping and the feet stomping, so enjoy. The Uncloudy Day. All my piano songs were taped at the Canterbury Inn in Longview, Washington. I love that grand piano up there, so I trust you will enjoy these piano songs. What do we have next?
Well, we have you doing another piano song, and the title of this song is There Is a Fountain.
There is a fountain, right?
That's right. And
So that was a great song. I enjoy playing it for you. And right now I'm moving on down the line. I'm going to do you another song you don't hear very much anymore. It's an old song entitled Onward, Christian Soldiers. So enjoy this old hymn of the church. Onward, Christian Soldiers. That was a good song.
that is a good song.
Nobody sings it in church, though, right?
Nowadays, we don't hear the hymns, so folks, I hope you're enjoying the hymns, and if you know them, sing along with Billy when he plays the piano.
And right now we have a lady coming up here. We have Rebecca James. She's a piano player at the Parker's Chapel Free Will Baptist Church in Greenville, North Carolina, where we attend sometimes when we're back in North Carolina. Rebecca's going to do a great job, and she's playing like an Anthony Berger rendition of Amazing Grace. So come up here, Rebecca, and bless these people. Rebecca, you did another fine job today. I enjoyed that rendition of that song, Amazing Grace.
She did it. Excuse me. She did a good job, and she enjoys playing the piano.
If you see her out and about, tell her you've seen her here on Strolling Down Memory Lane or 10-day Parker's Chapel, Freewood Baptist Church in Greenville, North Carolina. You'll see her every Sunday morning and night playing that grand piano there.
Okay, before we do any more piano songs, I want to mention some folks. Now, we saw a lady at Costco, and I don't remember her name right offhand, but she attends the Camas Bible Baptist Church in Camas, Washington, and she recognized us, and we just had a good visit with her there in Costco.
And we've seen somebody at the Frontier Nursing Home, a care center down in Longview, a lady that watches our program, Religious. What was her name?
Yes, her name is Norma.
Norma? I'm going to play you a song on this piano right now that was taped at the Canterbury Inn. The song I'm going to play for you is entitled, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. So enjoy my rendition. Wow, I enjoyed that myself, tell you the truth.
Well, you look like you were having fun, and Norma, we hope that you enjoyed that. And we need to thank Cindy, who is one of the nurses up there at the Frontier in Longview. She let us know that Norma watches our program very faithfully, and so Cindy, thank you for letting us know that.
We went up to that rehab center to see our friends Carolyn and Alan Phillips. Alan's had a bout with Alzheimer's, and Carolyn's up there in the rehab place being a caregiver, and she's going to be taking him home here and taking care of him at home pretty soon. So this next song is for you there, Carolyn, and this is entitled, Shall We Gather at the River? I trust that song blessed your heart as it did a lot of others out in TV land. I hope all our viewers are enjoying these piano renditions today on the program. Yesterday we had lunch with our webmaster and his wife.
Yes,
Chinese
we did.
lunch or dinner, when you want to call it. And they came down here to our house and close by our house, and we met them. And we had a great time with those guys. We want to thank Tim Miller from the Renton, Washington Nazarene Church for putting our songs on the web. He's a music minister at that church. His wife works with the youth at that church. Great friends of ours down through the years.
Yes, and his wife's name is Claudia. We might want to mention.
She's Claudia, yeah. So anyway, moving right along, we have a little 10-year-old Rachel Ratliff from Portland, Oregon. She attends the Skyview Baptist Church. We had her on the program before. She played for a trio just last week on the program, and this time she's going to do an instrumental of that very same song. So come up here, poor little 10-year-old Rachel Ratliff, and play What a Meeting in the Air. And look at that nice smile she'll have on the end of this song, friends. Now, didn't she do a great job? Wow.
You know, for 10 years old, she does a fabulous job. And you were saying that there's some of the, if you want to call them moves that she does that you don't even know how to do. So well, I think she's going to overtake you there in popularity.
Well, anyway, her mom, Sally, and her younger sister is Abby.
Yes.
And they were in Portland, Oregon. I forgot what their dad's name is. I don't know if we ever met him or not, to tell you the truth. He's always working.
I don't think we've met him.
But anyway, I know he loves his daughter and family. So they from the Philippines originally. So right now I got one last song on the first half to play for you. This song is one of my favorite songs as I burn the old piano keys up on this one, entitled Blessed Jesus, Hold My Hand. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. I enjoy playing that song. Well, if you're enjoying all these piano songs on the program today, drop us a card, letter, and email. The address there on your screen, or give us a call, and we'll be glad to answer the phone and talk with you on the phone. And but we haven't heard from any new countries in a while. We heard from 152 countries so far, and we thank God for all 152 countries. We've heard from Tatsu over in Taiwan, our good friend, from many years now. Old Tatsu over there has been a good friend. Tatsu, I hope you're watching this program today. He likes Sarah Hardison singing, but she's not on this program today. But anyway, enough said about all that. My wife studied hard and has some encouraging words for you to uplift you for another week. So without further ado, here she is, Willie Pollard.
Are you enjoying those piano songs? We certainly hope that you are. As I said at the beginning of the program, those of you who enjoy Billy's piano will really enjoy this program today. You know, there are people in life that tell us, never look back. And then there are others that say, you need to look back once in a while and remember the past. And I know there's a song that my mom likes. It's Remind Me, Dear Lord. And it's looking back and reminding ourselves where the Lord has brought us from. And I think that we all need to look back at our past. Think about the past. Of course, ask forgiveness for our sins, and then look forward. I think the scriptures agree with this. They tell us that we need to think about our past and learn from our mistakes, but then thank the Lord for His blessings, His love and His mercy towards us, and look forward towards our goal in life. That goal being living with Jesus in heaven one day. And yes, let's share our testimony with others, looking back on our life, but always remember to look forward to that goal, which is heaven. Philippians chapter 3, verses 13 and 14. Forget those things that are behind and reach forward to your goal. The goal, as I said, being heaven and living with Jesus. Thank you.
Well, sweetheart, what can I say other than you did another good job today?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sister Willie here is having a birthday here in a couple of days, right? Tomorrow, matter of fact.
Yes.
Wow. Get to be an old lady, huh?
Another year older.
Wow.
A little bit more gray hair.
But anyway, you made it that far, so
I made it that far. And folks, look back only to remember where God has brought you from and press on towards the goal, being heaven.
And right now I'm going to play you a kind of like a traditional song today. And this one happens to be the Battle Hymn of the Republic on that piano. I'm going to play a couple of tempos of it, and it just should light your fire as it does mine, because I enjoy playing these songs. Like I play them with 2 beats on them for the most part. Some of them 3 beats, but this one has 2. So does anybody else want to talk about before I play this one?
Well, we received some letters. We actually went down and got some letters out of our post office box.
And we talked to Rodney and Sue back in Pennsylvania on the phone, right?
Yes, we did. They called us and talked to us. We also received a letter from Jillian and Nathan and family. They used to live in Connecticut, and they have moved to Pensacola, Florida.
Wow. And I got an email from little Kaylin Durham that's been singing for us on the program. She took a fall and got a concussion, and she's out of school for a whole week. She's 15 years old. She could use your prayers. So, Kaylin, your prayers are with us, okay? And we love you, gal. So, anyway, what else we got?
Let's see here. Let's have you go ahead and play, and then we'll mention some other folks.
Oh, okay. The Battle Hymn of the Republic. Wow. Good job. Good job, Billy. You did good.
Good job,
Battle Hymn of the
Billy.
Republic. We went up and seen Bob and Nola Wills. Now, Bob Wills could use some prayer, too. He's having to drag an auction hose all over the house. His wind is about gone. His lungs are kind of going away on him. But so keep Brother Bob and Nola in your prayers. They like singing for the Lord, but so far it's been about a year. They said they only sang out on the porch the other day for a little bit. But the Lord can restore him to the point where he can sing some more. So.
And talking about the Lord, which is a good thing to talk about, is the Lord. God answers prayer, and prayer changes things. And, you may pray, and it seems like God doesn't hear your prayers. They don't get any higher than the ceiling, but God hears your prayers, and He answers our prayers right on time. May not be our time schedule, but it's on His time schedule.
And right now we got a real treat for you. We're going to have my cousin, Brandy Whitehurst from Greenville, North Carolina. She also plays the piano at the Parkers Chapel Free Will Baptist Church every Wednesday night. And on Sunday morning she's blowing a trumpet in the church orchestra at that church where Rebecca plays the piano. Now, Brandy, I've chosen to have Brandy come up here and do 6 piano songs behind these beautiful flowers that when Willie and I went over and taped in Swan Island. That's out in the Canby, Oregon area. There's some flower fields over there. We missed the festival by one day. We got there one day too early, so we went out in the field and filmed these beautiful flowers. And Brandy's going to do 6 songs, but behind this song, this 15.5-minute clip. First song she's going to play for you is Mansion Over the Hilltop. Then she's going to play Where the Roses Never Fade. Then The Midnight Cry. And then one of your favorite songs, God Will Make This Trial a Blessing. And the next song is Written in Red. And she's going to close it out. I Believe He's Coming Again. Brandy does a great job, and I know you're going to like her playing behind these beautiful flowers, so enjoy. wasn't them beautiful flowers, and then Brandy do a great job. Thanks, Brandy, for playing for these good people. I know your music blessed a lot of hearts. I enjoy your playing a lot.
Now, I want to make mention of that one song that she played, God Will Make This Trial a Blessing. Sometimes when we're going through hard times, we wonder how in the world can this be a blessing. But God is with us, and He will make our trials a blessing. Let me mention a few other people here real quick. Iva from Raymond, Washington, wrote to us and said she's still watching and enjoying our program. Virginia and Ernie over here in Vancouver wondered what happened to our program. Channel 11 hasn't been playing it like they should.
Our station here in Vancouver, Washington, Channel 11, my understanding is it's going to be off the air for good by the end of the year. Right now, they're not even playing regular programming on that channel. The city has chosen not to give them any more funds, so they can't raise money on their own, so I guess the channel's going away. But we've been on that channel 15 years, and we thank God for all 15 years, and we've made a lot of friends through them 15 years.
We have another lady is Clara that lives here in Vancouver, Washington, wondering where our program is. And the lady at the front desk that answers the phones at FBTV, Ginger, she said they've been getting calls at the station too. So folks, we know you're out there. We know you're missing our program, and we're sorry it has to be that way.
And right now I'm going to close it out with a song entitled God Bless America. I play it quite often on this program. I should play it at the end of every program. So enjoy. God bless America. Well, friends, the clock is gone. We'd like to thank Rebecca James for being on the program. We'd like to thank Rachel Ratliff for being on the program today, and my pretty cousin Brandy Whitehurst. So please keep us in prayers until next week. God bless.